So JetBlue canceled our flight, and now we're going through immigration again, and they're sending us to some random hotel somewhere to spend the night, and they will update us on when we will be going home. We have no idea when that's going to be. We don't know if it's tomorrow, the day after that. We're at their mercy right now. Guess what? It's like 2 days later and we're still in Punta Cana because yesterday our flight was canceled, and I'll have to do a whole video on it because it's just too much to say right now. But basically they put us all on buses and they brought us into this resort like in the middle of the jungle. We have no idea where we are. We didn't even know where we were going. We just kind of followed the crowd. They put us up here for the night, and we had to try to find a flight home. We have a flight home now tomorrow, hopefully, in Punta Cana. They wanted to send us to Santo Domingo and take a flight to a totally different state, which made no sense. So we're having like a lot of issues with JetBlue, and I have a lot to say about it, but it's, like I said, going to be a whole video in itself. We're staying someplace called Ocean El Faro. And I also have a lot to say about that resort. I guess for me, being a travel agent, it's kind of good to get to check out other resorts in the area. So I'll do like a total just review and my thoughts and stuff on this particular resort. So anyway, now I am in the chat with JetBlue. This is my second time. I was in the chat with them till 2:30 this morning. Got a few hours sleep. Having more issues, so I'm in the chat with them again now. And I think I have about another hour or so to go. So I figured I might as well just do it from the beach rather than sitting in the room and dealing with all the aggravation. But yeah, so I thought the vlog was over, but apparently it's not. So I'll keep you guys updated. Look at all of these white birds. It's crazy. There's like thousands of them. So we just got a really crappy snack and brought it back to the room. And now they have locked us out of our room after asking us to pay money to stay here tonight, which we weren't supposed to need to do because the airline was supposed to take care of it and they didn't and whatever. So we said, okay, fine, we'll pay. And now they locked us out of our room, which is really hard to go get a key now because it's crazy busy here. My poor mom is about to just pass out. It's crazy. So we cannot get into our room. The lobby's really far away and they will not help us. They're refusing. Mom, what do you think? What do you think about this place?
Are you kidding me?
So this is Ocean El Faro.
Do not come here.
It has been one of the worst experiences of my entire life. I'm not even gonna lie. We're literally locked out of our room right now after fighting with the staff all day. They hate us here. Like the people hate us. They hate us.
Will not help us.
Service has been awful. The people have been mean. Like literally to get a glass of water is a big ordeal. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I just want to go home. This is how we're living in Punta Cana.
Pathetic.
Oh man. Seriously, as a travel agent, I would never, ever, ever, ever have somebody come here. Okay, so right now we have the US Embassy involved because basically JetBlue dropped us off at this resort. We didn't know, I think I told you guys already, we didn't even know where we were going. They just put us on a bus when our flight was canceled and they shipped us all here. And we checked into rooms and we're like, all right, I guess we'll figure out how we're getting home and we'll stay here. And they said, we'll take care of you until you get your flight. And that was that. But then today they told us to get out and we don't have a flight until tomorrow. So the hotel said they're gonna lock us out of our room if we don't pay them money to stay here or leave, which it's like, this is like probably the worst place I've ever stayed, and I've stayed at some pretty sleazy places in my life. And although like don't let this fool you, the palm trees are nice, but I mean, it's dirty. The staff is horrible. People are mean and they don't like us or want us here. Like, I just feel like it's an inconvenience when you like ask anyone anything. It's really bad.
Water.
Oh, yay, we got water.
Thank you. Thank you.
Saved a life, thank you. Okay, so we're still here. We're gonna spend the night here because we really don't have any other choice right now. The hotel manager got us a reservation at one of the restaurants here at like 9 o'clock tonight because that was the best he could do, but at least maybe we'll be able to eat something tonight. Me and my sister just went to the pool for a little bit, and now we're headed to the lobby because they want my credit card to pay for staying tonight, and then I think we're just gonna head over to dinner, and fingers crossed. I really have never wanted to be home so bad in my life. So this truly is like a nightmare in paradise. I just wanna go home. I missed my daughter's last day of school. I'm missing a graduation party tomorrow. I miss my family so much, and I just want to be home. So we'll see, but we're gonna go get some dinner now.
Good time. Let's try this. Good times in the hammock. This is what happens when you're stuck off a JetBlue flight and you're stuck in the jungle.
Good morning, guys. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We actually had a good night last night, believe it or not, even though the day was very frustrating. And we got locked out of the room and all of that. But last night we had reservations at the like hibachi restaurant here, and it was the first really good meal that I've had in quite a while. So that was good. The reservations weren't until 9 o'clock at night, and we didn't eat probably until closer to 10, but we were so hungry. We just appreciated having a good meal. We met some really great people out here. We had dinner with a really nice family that we kind of teamed up with through this whole debacle with being stuck here the last couple of days unexpectedly. So it's nice to be able to bond with other people that are kind of going through the same thing as you. So right now, the plan is, if all things magically work accordingly, our flight is supposed to leave around 2:30 this afternoon. I did arrange a transfer to pick us up at 10 a.m. this morning, so I'm very hopeful that he shows up. I already messaged him in the WhatsApp and I haven't heard back, so really hoping that works out for us. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be home today. So right now we're headed to see like this lighthouse overlook area by the beach. Just want to get the view over there. I got this shirt last night for like $9 at the gift shop because I have no clean clothes left. So we're gonna go check that out now and then get something to eat. All right, so this is the view of the whole resort, which is pretty big. And then over here is the ocean, which we went yesterday for a little bit, and it's really rocky here, and there was a lot of seaweed, but I love all of the palm trees. It is very atmospheric. Hi guys, so finally I am home. I have never been so happy to be back in the States. I was really feeling scared being just kind of stuck out there in the Dominican Republic. We had some great memories, but also there were a lot of obstacles on that trip. And I don't think I'm going to be flying anywhere anytime soon. I think I'm going to stay put for a while now. And just flights right now are so ridiculous. And looking back, I know that we were kind of lucky to be gifted one night stay at an all-inclusive resort, but it was scary just not really knowing where we were going, and there was no end in sight. We didn't really know if, when, or how we were getting home, and it was very stressful. So I know that the airlines do not have to provide lodging for you, so I guess we can consider ourselves lucky for that part of it. But the scary thing was they brought us really far away from the airport with one night stay at a place we didn't know anything about it. And then when our flights were not, like, literally the next day, we were kind of on our own. And that was the part that really was the most upsetting. So anyway, I'll probably maybe do a whole sit down chat about the experience and my thoughts on travel right now, and maybe some ways to avoid things like this. But that's going to be it for this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed coming along. I have no idea what I recorded because I feel like I was in such a tizzy for most of the trip. So it'll be interesting going back and editing all of the footage. But hope that you enjoyed the ride because I'm sure it was a very interesting one. And I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye.